my stopwatch here. I am Ali. I am low class, and I am aiming to become high class. Let's get this started. Let's go now. Okay, here we are. First level, crisp sandwich. Ali is still embracing his lower class life by inserting a crisp, what Americans would refer to as a potato chip, into a ham sandwich. Now, true, doing so may indeed improve certain sandwiches in the categories of texture and seasoning, but doing so will always make you feel a little bit scummy. Tasty, but it's dry. Which is exactly what I need at the beginning of a physical challenge. Dry mouth. Okay, here we go. Oh. Got the light out. On this level, our hero is drinking a can of own brand soda. So far, so low class. But the difference is he is decanting that soda into a glass receptacle and taking the first steps towards a better life. Also, he's now going by Al and not Ali, so a little bit more self-respect there as well. Oh God. It's reacting with the crust. That'll do. Here we go. That's technically ground floor. In America they call it level 1, but Step 3. A quick way for people to leapfrog up the class rungs is by becoming famous, and no route to fame is quicker and has fewer requirements for being interesting and or talented than being part of a reality TV show. But for every scumbag who made it on and got that taste of fame, there are hundreds more who simply sent in an audition video that was not selected. Like Al here. Hey guys. My name's Al and I think I'd be great for your reality TV show because I'm something completely different. I get on well with most people that I meet, I'm very slow to anger, and I hold absolutely no controversial opinions whatsoever. Make no mistake, I am here to make friends. And when it comes to picking the song that shepherds my exit, you can call me Al, right? It's written, it's in the name. Also, I'm zany. I'll look forward to your call. Okay, that's done. Here we go. Let's keep going. A little higher now. He's popped on a suit jacket, which could mean that he's left manual labour in his rear view mirror and has got a job using his brain in an office, but it could also mean that he's got to make a good first impression for his court date where he's been accused of shoplifting baby clothes. He's still got a way to go. It's warm. Again, that's just what I need. Good, that's good. Everyone eats apples, of course they do, but only upper class people have their apples pre-cut into slices for them.
I always feel a little bit decadent when I'm eating slices of apples. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Me and Alex here.
That is nice, actually. That is nice. Let's keep going.
Can we all just agree that reading the New York Times levels you up class-wise, right? I mean, not even reading it necessarily. That's what Alex is doing here. But I mean, even if you've just got a subscription to the New York Times and it gets delivered and then it just sits on your coffee table for a week unread and then you pop it in the recycling at the end of the week, I mean, that's enough, right? I mean, that counts.
Bolsonaro covets wealth of the indigenous land and divides the people. That is just terrible. Okay, getting there. Getting there. So, waiter.
You have to be pretty high class to send food back, right? I mean, the only reason that this one isn't higher on the list is because Alexander here has a legitimate, if slightly pedantic, complaint. Now, when you start sending food back because of a personal taste that was not communicated to the wait staff, that's when you know you're high class. I mean, you might as well be wearing a monocle and elbow-length gloves at that point.
The soup is tepid at best. I want you to take this back to the kitchen. I want you to pour this away, okay? And then I want you to get a fresh bowl with some fresh, hot soup in here and bring it back. And if there are any more issues with this meal, I will be speaking to your manager, okay? Now please, be gone. Okay. Pretty high class. There we go. There we go. Sweating. Sweating in.
Being friends with a celeb. Okay, so I don't believe that this would work for all celebrities, because I do think there's a decent chunk of the celebrity class that keeps their pre-fame, non-famous friends around them in order to keep themselves grounded. So it's possible to be friends with a celebrity whilst being a nobody yourself. But a person like Rita Ora, I believe, is the kind of celebrity that would actively try and distance themselves from anybody that wasn't themselves famous, because she knows what she wants, and what she wants is to be considered famous. God, she's great.
Hey Rita, really liked your latest project. The TV, the film, the song, puppet, with the thing that, so good, it touched me. It really, really did. I would love to stay in chat, but I've got to skedaddle. You look absolutely gorgeous though. I'll see you at Gustav's. I'll see you at Gustav's, okay. Okay. Here we go. Last one. Last one. To the other side, because there's somebody up there and I couldn't see them, who's sitting upstairs at this time of night. Okay, here we go, last one, $20, you see that?
And now, finally, there is nothing that high-class people do better than not caring when they're wasting money. When you find yourself only staying in 5-star hotels when 4-star is pretty much the same and costs a huge amount less. When you find yourself ordering from restaurant menus without even looking at the prices. When you find yourself paying people to do things for you that you could very easily do for yourself. When you find yourself not showing up to flights that you've already booked and paid for because you're just not feeling it. That's when you know that you have made it. Just like just like Xander here.
Come to us. I really don't want to do this, but it's gone. And then finally, can you see that? 6:16.
Notme made this super cool art for himself, but also for you. And now the art is done, there's something he would love you to do. A like would be great, but if you subscribe, that would be swell. He needs 100 subscribers for his custom URL.